The topic I will be addressing involves a controversial law that has recently been overturned in the state of California, embracing physician-assisted death. On May 25th, the Los Angeles Times published an article written by Somaya Carlamangla titled "California's Physician-Assisted Suicide Law is Overturned for Now." Although some can see this as a win, an appeal can overturn Judge Orolia's decision. In the article, Carlamangla states, Harry Nelson, a healthcare attorney in Los Angeles, said that even with an overturned law, the medical board probably won't go after doctors for writing such prescriptions because the panel is represented by the state's attorney general's office, the very people defending the law. The dilemma with this issue is that the people who are supposed to help preserve life are currently participating in ending life. So let's talk about the law. Deathwithdignity.org in 2018 shows that in California, on June 9, 2016, California's Law AB 15, the End of Life Option Act, went into effect. The California law is similar to the laws that are being implemented in other states such as Oregon. The Stanford School of Medicine presented the following details of the law. California residents with an anticipated lifespan of 6 months and can decide for themselves. An attending physician must decide if the patient is terminal. The patient must have the capacity to decide for themselves. The patient must see a second physician who can confirm medical prognosis or mental capacity. The patient must make 2 separate requests 15 days apart using appropriate forms, allowing for a cool-off period, it seems. The physician must discuss options to physician-assisted death like hospice, pain management, comfort care, and voluntarily stopping eating and drinking. Patients with impaired decision-making due to mental illness need to be referred to mental health experts. Patients must be able to self-administer drugs. Death will be within the letter of the law and not considered suicide. Physicians and facilities have the choice to opt out, and physicians cannot be held liable in civil court, and there's no use of any type of lethal injection. So what does this mean for healthcare providers? Although this California law has implications that are seen as being merciful to those who are suffering with terminal illness, it leaves room for abuse, as the ill can be persuaded to believe that they're a burden to their families and society. As healthcare professionals, registered nurses, we're obligated to act in a manner that is non-maleficent towards patients to promote health and promote life. Beecham and Childress, 2013, addressed the concept of the nature of killing and letting die. Physician-assisted death literally acts on the concept by legally giving somebody the means to take their life without the fear of any repercussions for those who assist. Although provisions 1.4 of the Nurses Code of Ethics, as interpreted by Fowler, allow for self-determination and autonomy, the concept of physician-assisted death contradicts what is normally expected of healthcare professionals to promote welfare under all circumstances. From my personal perspective and belief that all humans deserve a fair chance at life, the major implication associated with this issue is that this could be the first step leading towards euthanasia of human life. So I leave you with this final question. Who's next? Preterm infants with malformations because of the probable cost of healthcare? It's up to you to decide.